everyone, welcome back to Fable Nooks, where we give you some fable bites and fable treats. My name is Aret Essien, and today we are going into the world of legend, and our legend is from North America, titled "The Devil and Tom Walker." Now, remember the last time we talked about the difference between fables and legends. Legends are historical tales, I said, about human heroes, though it may not always be factual, but it is rooted in a specific time and place. Whereas fables are short, instructive tales, usually featuring personified animals with a clear moral lesson. So, today we are into legends, but before I go into this particular one, I need us to understand a little bit about the history of Massachusetts and Connecticut in the 17th century. This is important as it lays the background for the legend itself. Now, according to Wikipedia and Britannica, Salem witch trials, June 1692 to May 1693 in American history, represent a series of investigations and persecutions that caused 19 convicted witches, and I say witches in quotes, to be hanged, and many other suspects to be imprisoned in Salem village in the Massachusetts Bay. The Salem witch trials were really the deadliest in colonial North America, now Danvers, Massachusetts. It only ended when leading clergymen questioned the hearsay evidence that had condemned so many, including prominent citizens. Yeah. Now, around the same time, Captain William Kidd, a privateer turned pirate, was executed in 1701. And then his rumored buried treasures inspired countless legends like this one. The Devil and Tom Walker. Tom Walker was a greedy, miserly individual who encounters Old Scratch, the devil. And this devil offers Tom Walker Captain Kidd's treasure in exchange for his soul. That's deep. Tom delays the deal, not wanting to share with his wife. She gets to know about it and tries to bargain herself. But she disappears, leaving only her heart and liver tied to a tree. Oh, that is terrible. That's very gory. Seeing her death as a blessing. Wow. Tom finally agrees to Old Scratch's terms, becoming a ruthless money lender. He grows wealthy but miserly. even starving his horses and leaving his grand house unfurnished. Miser. Later in life, fearing damnation, he becomes loudly religious, always carrying his Bible, hoping to outwit the devil. It's a lie. So now, one day, he was angered by a debtor, and because of that he cried out, "The devil take me if I have made a farthing." That's some form of money. And immediately, Old Scratch appears, seizes him, and vanishes. His wealth turns to ashes. His house burns. The legend says his ghost still roams the swamp, known forever as the Devil and Tom Walker. Wow. Wow, that's a terrible story there. But I can only say that this fable, or rather legend, reminds us to be mindful of our own tendencies, because they can shape our path either to success or to failure or ruin. The story warns us about remaining in such murky places, joy killers, dark places that drain us. We should not remain there. Instead, we should yearn for the light to shine in our lives and restore us. If we find ourselves trapped in mistrust, in negativity, or in despair, we need to cry out for help and seek healing. At its heart, this fable calls us to examine our habits and our relationships very honestly. Where there is no trust, where there is no joy, nothing thrives. Let us choose wellness, let us seek change, and let us embrace the light. So, please, do right, like, and share. As always, grace and peace. Thank you.